So when we talk about especially on the cloud, as I told you in the beginning, this OCI Gen 2 is a purpose-built cloud, especially for the enterprises, with the prime focus on security and the price performance. So when we talk about the security, so luckily most of our customers are on the BFSI segment. So and there they have a stringent regulations of either an RBI or an IRDA. So we at Infolob have the complete secured architecture. We call it as a landing zone, and we ensure that the customer's data is safeguarded across, and this is like they don't see a difference of running a data center or on the cloud. So we ensure all the parameters, the perimeter security, the firewalls, whatever they've been running on the on-premise, that same firewalls can be run on that. And then there are some governance is what is very important when you talk about the security. So we take care of both the security, governance, ensuring the customer's data is safeguarded. So challenges as such in the sense not there, because we believe in two things. One is the people and process, and when the people and process are taken care with the help of the products, that's where the automation comes into picture of how we automate and repeat most of the things. So not much of the setbacks on terms of, because Infolob believes in one thing. One is the quality and the knowledge sharing or knowledge upgrade. So continuous focus. So till now we had 800 plus certifications with 300 plus people. So that's where we believe that continuous focus on knowledge upgrade will ensure the right thing. So and then people look forward for us, especially when they look for the new concepts or new technologies. So we learn fast and implement it. That's a secret where we have not got any setbacks. So when we like Infolob's point of view, when we started, it was like 20 people in 2021, and now we are 350 strong people in the last 2.5 years. So where we found that there's a gap in the partner ecosystem, or in the where the data center exit is the primary focus, where we are very strong on the databases, strong on the complete technologies under whatever is running under the data center, we get migrated to the cloud. So in this current project, we've seen that we have a methodology or a framework, we call it as, for the cloud migration. So we have something called define phase, where we ensure work with Oracle pre-sales team and a solution engineering very closely and with the customer in defining what is the actual project. And then the design phase, where we create a complete architecture on how the cloud should look like for a customer, what goes there. And in the deliver phase, we have a concept called move groups. So we break the entire customer's data center into 4 or 5 move groups, which are very much correlated and which are associated. And then we do a factory approach for migration to the cloud. And that is where the success of our the migration methodology and framework which we adopt, and that is the same where we help customer in doing a lot of workshop plannings and understanding the customer. For example, we have a 3-dimensional methodology for selecting the move groups. What it talks about: one is we have business side of the story, we look at it, technology side of the story, and the software side of the story. So we don't take decisions on the fly, where we understand the business rules, saying that okay, this is the downtime which is required, and these are the areas where the business can afford a little bit of downtime during the migration. And then working backwards, the technology side of this story, we come out with the move group plans, which is where the success of our migration at this customer. As I told you, the success factors when we talk about important thing is, it is not only the Infolob but the customer, and the third dimension is Oracle. So all 3 entities, with Oracle who supports that particular function of the OCI with their engineering team, the customer who is responsible for the business, and the Infolob who brings in the cloud knowledge, brings in the migration expertise. These are the 3 areas which are very, very important. But in this project, thanks to the customer team, which they have helped us a lot. And then it's like one team. It's a one team effort when we talk about this project, which is customer, Infolob, and Oracle work together as a team to make this entire successful, because we don't know the domain knowledge, and we are technologists. whereas the customer doesn't know much of the new technology, but they are very good at this. So that's where the culmination of or I can say the coordination between the customer, Infolob and Oracle helped us to support this. When we started, Infolob is a 14 years old organization, started in Texas as the headquarters, predominantly as an Oracle partner, and very strong on the Exadata side of the story, which is in there. When I joined Infolob 3 years back, exactly completed 3 years back, I can say 10 days, and with the aim of starting the cloud journey, now cloud practice. Now, when we look at the major cloud providers, so being an ex-Oracle as well as worked with other cloud providers, we found that OCI is the go-to cloud for us. So what we did is we created a plan, like how do we do it, and there's a lot of support from the Oracle partner ecosystem, where we don't need to invest heavily on the sales force. We need to just concentrate on our technology, ensure the quality delivery, the business will come to us. That's what we have felt in the last 3 years, where Oracle ecosystem has helped very much, right from the managing director for India towards the partner team and then the solution engineering team. They helped us a lot in building what we are today, and that partner ecosystem is very good in terms of the the Oracle partners point of view. So what we did is we just concentrated on building the teams and having a clear focus of what is our go-to-market strategy, and then 100% execution. That's more important, because the customer wanted a partner who can deliver for them, because end of the day that is more important, and that's where the word of mouth is spreads across. So CIO talks to the other CIO, and then that's where we have added almost like hundreds of customers in the last 3 years, and expanding heavily in the Middle East region, and trying to get to the US. This is our strategy. So we are having our offices across. Currently Hyderabad is our global delivery center, with Chennai is the second delivery center, and we have 350 people here in this region. Globally we are 500 plus, and now we are actively looking forward for expanding this region as well. And then our continuous learning is our focus, continuous thing. So we are now created a 25-member data engineering team, which is focusing on the Gen AI, data lakes on OCI, and we have a couple of references as well. So we are looking forward to expand our things, being an Oracle exclusive Oracle partner, and then we believe on the tooling process and people, as I told you earlier. So this is what making us win in this kind of markets.